The libraries that we closed back in early March of last year are not going to be the libraries that we reopen this year.
Although libraries are operating, they aren't operating like they used to.
I would say it's definitely been, a challenging year, an interesting year.
The director of Montgomery County Public Libraries says everything changed when MCPL learned that in-person operations must stop on March 16th, 2020.
We immediately pivoted to ramping up our digital offerings and our online programming.
MCPL launched a digital library card and used more funds to buy digital library materials. In the summer, they launched their Holds to Go program, but they've continued operating mostly online, offering hundreds of digital events each month, including Councilmember Will Jawando's weekly virtual story times, which have featured big-name guests from Ibram X. Kendi to Katie Ledecky.
I started the library, the virtual story time with Councilmember Jawando last March, and we've done just about 90 episodes, believe it or not, since then.
Jawando serves as the lead council member for libraries.
And even before the pandemic, libraries are community hubs. They were serving a number of needs for our community. Employment centers, getting people access to the internet, which libraries have continued to do with hotspots and other mechanisms, but it's not the same as being in the actual building. And so it's a big loss when they're not at full capacity.
I think that we were aware of the inequities prior to the pandemic, and I think that that was a concern of the county. The pandemic, of course, brought it home.
Although people haven't been able to use library computers, MCPL has worked to address the digital divide by offering free Wi-Fi outside 10 of its branches. They are also lending 250 mobile hotspots and forgave $700,000 worth of late charges thanks to their fine-free program. Libraries are developing a reopening plan.
When they reopen, they're going to be even a bigger part of our recovery.
With the ability for more and more people to be vaccinated each week, we are looking very carefully at what services we're going to be able to provide, and also a date when we will be able to reopen our buildings in a limited fashion. We see a lot of opportunity as we reconstitute our service and begin again to welcome people into our buildings.
Reporting for MyMCM, I'm Deirdre Byrne.
4 cities in Montgomery County rank among America's 10 most diverse towns. Be on top of the stories happening in our diverse community that impact your life. Subscribe to our YouTube channel.